Hello, hello.
Actually, it's
You can hear me, right?
Shahid. Yes, I can hear you. Hello, hello.
It is good, bad, the voice.
Sorry.
Like, is the voice good, bad?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we can hear that.
Okay, so yeah, my topic is basically woke movies are good.
Wolf movies.
Yeah,
There you go.
movies being woke is a good thing.
Oh, brother, I was gonna say, what does wolf movies entail? Woke
No,
movies are
woke,
good.
woke.
Why are woke
Yeah.
movies good? What?
So do you think any art existing is a good thing or a bad thing?
Some are.
If
Depends
it
what it
gives
is.
joy to some people.
But that's not the problem, is it? I feel like the reason people don't like woke movies is because big companies want to only show really woke stuff, and then that makes the vibes like weird.
Why is it wrong?
Well, it's okay. Imagine if I was your friend, okay, and I was like
Hmm.
only ever like giga nice to you. The vibe would get weird after a while. Like you want as a friend, okay, to have like I show all my emotions.
Are
You know what I
movies
mean?
your friend?
If every movie you see can't is so afraid of offending anyone, it's just the vibe's just weird. I don't know.
But like, so the woke movies are not, afraid of offending people. They are basically offending the wrong people, according to
No,
some.
it feels
Like,
like they're
woke
afraid of
movies
offending
do
people.
offend a lot of people who are like, I don't want woke in my movies. It offends those people, right?
You're a lot
So it is
like
offending people.
I feel like as a producer, you're much more likely to get a lot more hate if you do a non-woke movie versus you do a woke movie. Like you're gonna get a few people be like, oh, CBA to watch that,
Okay.
but you're
Do you
gonna get
know
a lot
about
more.
Odyssey, the movie?
Yes, but please don't spoil it because I haven't watched it yet, and I think it's
No,
really.
no, it is a 3,000-year-old story. How can I spoil it?
I don't know what it.
It
I don't know. I don't know the story.
so people are saying it is a woke movie, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, if the movie is good, then it doesn't matter. And I feel having woke movies and having
What do
like,
you mean doesn't matter? Yeah, but things could
so
always
this,
be like better. Like
no, no,
it
no.
doesn't
What
make it
I'm
a
saying
bad
is
movie because it's
basically,
woke.
no, no. So let me give you now a positive case for why movies being woke is a good thing. Okay. Art is always supposed to be like a mirror for how the society is at the time.
Mhm.
Okay. And being woke gives you basically an outlet for basically giving out what is your dissatisfaction with the society at the time. So
Okay.
if you are dissatisfied and you are like, okay, I want to make a change, you want to change the social structure of the world, what is the better medium than that? At least now people are educated about issues, right? And that is what art is generally used for anyway, where like you showcase a lot of plight of common people and then basically make a whole idea that, okay, no, we are all in a big boat that is basically heading in the same direction for everyone.
Okay,
So your
okay,
life is
but
not
I
particularly
feel like
bad.
it's not representative. Okay, when I say woke, I'm not trying to be like crazy edgy right now. Okay, for example, say I was gonna make a game, okay, and I was like, I'm not gonna have any attractive female characters in the game because
Hmm.
I don't want to make women feel uncomfortable, right? I am not going to have any pretty women in the video game because I don't want to offend women. Okay, I feel like the average woman is not going to be offended by a baddie in the game.
Yeah, but it
Okay,
doesn't matter.
okay,
Do you
it's not
know?
representative. It's
Can
just
I
a
give you a
few, like it's
positive
just
case of
the
why you should
loud
not have that?
minority of people on the internet who complain because the internet works in a way that
No,
people
I'll
that
tell you
complain.
one thing, okay?
Sure,
And
a
now you
lot.
can tell me if that is wrong. Yeah, okay. So basically, the beautiful woman, or like what was the exact term that you said? If you could repeat that.
Sorry, the beautiful
Like,
women
what
in a
was the
video game.
exact example? If you could repeat.
Oh, like not allowing beautiful women in
Yeah.
video games
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
because
I
it
got
would
it.
like make
Um.
women feel sexualized.
No, not sexualized.
Well,
So,
like
do you
it would
know
offend
about
women. It would
the
offend
big?
women. It would make them uncomfortable.
Yeah. Basically, there is a big study that was done where actually, the social media and everything, where a lot of quote unquote conventionally beautiful or attractive women have gotten a lot of likes, and that led to a lot of body image issues. So, if someone is trying to portray that being fat, you can also still be a good actor or good protagonist, what is wrong in that?
Okay. I feel like I say this and people think that I'm like not being sincere. I mean this fully sincerely. Since living on the internet, I have learned that every single kind of person is beautiful. Like there are a lot of people who
Yeah, but like
who
you
are
got to
over
know that
30%
because you are
BMI
on the
who
woke
are
internet,
very
right?
rated. Okay, you can't be like, just because I don't find this person attractive, that means that other people don't find that person attractive. Like, that's not how it works. A lot of people find a lot of people attractive.
Also, just another suggestion. I feel you should have it such that the debate is for 5 minutes, but then people can vote if the debate should continue or not
They're
after five
voting.
minutes.
They're voting, Shahiti, and they are voting to keep you on. You are
Wait,
a
okay,
debater of the
really?
people.
Okay, sure. This was just like a idea that I had where like you should do that. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you.
they did that.
So this is like the idea, right? Where okay, when people, what is a woke movie in your mind? Give me an example and I will defend it. How about that?
I don't watch woke movies. I'm like a really like,
What?
okay.
So you are a really conservative
Concord was
person
a
who
no,
only
what?
watches non-woke
No,
movies. Got it.
I only watch like, I don't. I'm not really a TV person. Like, I'm probably gonna play League if I have free time. So for a movie to be really, really, really rated enough for me to watch it, it's probably like liked by a lot of people and not complained about. Okay, Concord. Concord was objectively, not objectively, but it was a very,
It
it was
was
a woke game.
it was a
Okay,
bad
so
game. Yes, yes, yes. It was a bad game which was also woke. Yes. Sure.
so
But the game failed because not because it was woke, it failed because it was a bad game at a bad timing. Like it was
I
a
don't think it
Overwatch
was that bad of
copy
a game. I
eight
think it
years
was
after Overwatch,
$50.
without any gimmick.
I think it was $50, which is a difficult price point to
That is
start a
part
game
of it.
at.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I love how you are only talking about the sponsor just because the game ended. Now you can badmouth the sponsored
Well,
game.
I'm not okay. Okay, PlayStation released a game. Okay, they said before anyone was allowed to play the game, they said, hey, PlayStation is releasing a really big game. Would you like to be on the release for the very big game PlayStation has been working for years on? I will never make that mistake
Yeah.
again. Gosh forbid. My bad, guys. I thought the
No,
game
no,
that
no. Like
PlayStation would
that
spend
is the
years
only game
working
that
on
you
was
came as
worth
an
taking the
example to
risk.
you. So like there is no other game that you know about that
Um,
is woke.
but
Would you say okay? So this is my opinion. Elden Ring is a woke game.
what is?
Elden Ring is a woke game. The
Why?
main villain
What?
is a trans person.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Like,
uh, and
that
also in
changes
the
the game in
extension,
literally no
Mikela is
way.
a femboy. So
You're
it
bringing
is a
things
woke
but
game.
like no one even knows any of that. It doesn't affect the
No,
game
so
in
so
any
that is the
way.
thing,
It's
right?
not
If
like
the
they're
woke game
pushing
is good or
anything.
a
Like, it
woke
doesn't
media is
matter.
good, you don't care it is woke. That is all my I'm saying anyway.
No, okay. I'm saying the fear of the making producers and like directors scared of offending people. I feel like sometimes people care
Are
too much about
this
hate. You just
but
make
it
the
is
movie
like
you want to make the movie. Make the movie
just
the best you feel you can make the movie, right? Don't feel
yeah,
like
but what if the movie that they want to make has that para character? And now because of the
then
anti-cancel
no one's
culture
gonna say
movement, they
it's
are like, I
woke.
cannot make this.
No one's gonna say that's woke. Like, Elden Ring is not
Also, wait,
woke.
wait. 1 second, 1 second. So are you saying that I can make a
There's big
movie
things
that
on the
is like
screen
super
saying end debate, by the
misogynistic
way.
now?
Can you make a movie that's super misogynistic? I think so, yeah. It does. It's a movie. It's
But isn't it
fantasy.
bad to
Like
promote certain ideas in media? Would you
uh
disagree there? So, like, I can make a movie that is like,
it's not
Hitler was a very
real.
good person and he did a very good thing. I can make such a movie. Are you saying that?
I think it would get a lot of hate. I don't think people's
Yeah, but
opinions should
like,
be.
should I be allowed to
You
make
wouldn't get
such a
any
movie where
funding.
I have like a lot of like sway in the public? I should not be allowed to promote ideas that are very bad,
I
right?
think that
And that is why like
fantasy should be allowed, and I don't think fantasy should be like. I don't think you make a made up world. And okay, say someone did a movie on Hitler's
every world
life,
is a made
right?
up
They
world.
shouldn't be not allowed to make a movie on Hitler's life, but I don't think they should promote Hitler because one is not being afraid in a fantasy land. One
No,
is
so I'll do. I'm
promoting
telling you
bad
why I'm asking why.
ideals.
Okay,
Because you
let me
don't
just
want to
explain why
promote
I'm
bad
asking why,
ideals.
and before you
Okay,
answer. No, no, no.
say you made say you made a movie, okay, about a guy who was who was a really big misogynist and abusive and all this stuff, okay? It's a fantasy, it's made up, it's not promoting that, it's showing that. I don't think you should be not allowed to show that. I feel like it's just weird
No, I'm
to
not saying.
promote it and make it good. Like, if you say Hitler's... I'm not gonna get clipped, but if you say Hitler is, you know, in a promotional way, like, why are you promoting that? But that doesn't mean you shouldn't show Hitler in
Okay, I'll tell
movies.
you. I'll tell you that is the same idea that I have with other things. Okay, which is basically movies as a whole should promote the progress that we have as a society. So they should be woke and they towards the left, where they showcase that okay, these are the ideals that we have, and showcasing things that you are saying that it is basically like people are scared. It is good to be scared to showcase certain ideas because it is good for society to not have certain ideas have a platform.
I think it's fine if it's a fantasy land and you're not promoting things. However, like
Wait,
five
okay.
minutes ago, CX did have big red letters going end debate over the screen. Would you
Okay,
be able
sure,
to
sure.
leave this to a debate?
Yeah, sure. If I just need to say one thing about a previous debate that you had. Basically, it was like some guy saying that brain and consciousness related thing. You didn't even you didn't understand the point he was trying to make, which was basically, what if you live in a world with Descartes' demon, where everything around you is fake. So now you don't know if other brains exist. You just feel that they are real. So you cannot trust your senses. So now how do you know that consciousness is only controlled by brain? That is the point he was trying to make, not
Because they
others. Not the
respond
way where you're.
to stimuli.
But
If I get
no,
a
but you.
chatty
What
beam,
if what
put
if
them
your
in the
brain
room.
is dreaming that they are responding to stimuli? How do you know that? If they actually exist or not? Your senses could lie, right? Like if you are under a drugs effect, your senses can lie to you. So that is the point he was trying to make. That you actually don't know. You cannot confidently know that other people exist.
So you're saying they're all in my head?
Yes, everything by default is in your head because nothing.
Bro, are
You
you
are your
paying
head.
chatters?
So
Some guy just writes, "This guy is always right!" Exclamation mark. Okay, fine. Rage bait.
uh,
Let's
love this chatter, whoever it was.
that is
Love
one
him.
hundred percent you on your alt account, bud. Just because I didn't hit the typing. Okay.
No.
Um. right. Chat one, if you feel as though woke movies are good, and people should be scared to share some ideologies. Two, if you feel like being scared to show things in movies isn't a good thing. And if it is a movie, if it is fantasy, then you should show things representative
Why
to the
does
story that you're trying
fantasy
to tell.
element change the idea for you?
Because that means it's not real.
Like the
What do you
debate is
mean?
over. I just.
If it's a
So
documentary
what?
on why being a
It's
misogynist
never
is
a
good,
documentary.
that's
Let's say
not.
if I create a fantasy world where Hitler exists, how is it a documentary? Like if I have fairies living with Hitler and fairies are like filling his head that whatever he's doing is correct, it is still portraying a very bad idea. Like I
Okay,
don't
like
understand how the fantasy
what
element
was that
changes anything.
movie? Oh guys, what's that movie about Hitler? And it was like Hitler and the Nazis, and
It's
Hitler
downfall.
explodes in
And it is
a
showing Hitler as a bad person. It is
what's
not
a
showing it as a good
Glorious
person.
Bastards,
It's
Glorious
downfall.
Bastards, Inglorious
It also
Bastards.
shows it in a
Oh my
very
gosh, not
bad light.
glorious, Inglorious Bastards, right? Okay, that movie, right? Okay, it was such a good movie. Okay, and then
Yeah, because it
right.
shows it in a bad light.
No. Okay, it's such a good movie. And then right at the end, sorry, it's a really old movie, so I feel like I can spoil it. You can mute for 1 second.
No, no. I
But
mean, it
but like it's a
depends
really good
whose
movie. And
side
then
you
at
are
the
on. Maybe
end,
they are
Hitler
glorious
gets
to some people.
bombed in a cinema. And I'm like, what? Did Hitler get bombed in
Yeah.
a cinema in real life? And then
Yes,
obviously
he
he
did.
didn't get bombed in a cinema in real life. Okay.
He did.
And
What do you mean?
what? I thought that movie
He
like
did.
randomly made a bad ending.
No, the cinema bombing thing is real. What do you mean? It is a
What?
real thing.
I thought the movie made an
Yes.
ending because they were scared to keep Hitler alive.
No, he did.
What?
He did.
I thought the Russians
Yes.
captured him. What? No. The Russians got
No.
Hitler.
No, they didn't. He committed suicide. But before that, there was an attempt at getting the bombing thing. Yeah, the bombing thing
I'm
did happen.
so
He didn't die from
confused.
that.
The Russians
He
got
killed himself
Hitler.
in the bunker with his own gun. Russians didn't got Hitler. What are you saying? No one actually got Hitler.
In a bunker. You just said he killed
How are
himself
you
in a
so bad at
bunker.
history,
No,
man?
bro, he
You
didn't
said
get
you were
bombed in a
160
cinema.
IQ during school. How is
He
this so
didn't
bad?
get
Like, this
bombed
is
in a
one of the
cinema.
pivotal
You
history
just
movements.
you're not even making sense. Did he die in a cinema
What do you
or
mean?
did he die in a bunker?
No, he didn't die. So, okay, you can bomb someone and they don't die. That can happen, you know?
Yeah, but it looked like he did in the movie. And I'm
No,
like, why did they
the
randomly
movie
change
can
the
lie. The
ending in the
bombing did
movie?
happen. He didn't die in it.
Yeah, but they
What
made it
do you
look
mean?
like he did to give the movie a happy ending. And I'm like, but that's not factually accurate. What?
He killed himself. Russians didn't get him. He shot himself and his two dogs and his wife.
His dogs? His
Russians did
daughters?
not get him. How are you so bad? Like, this is one of the most important historic events. How are you so
Wait,
bad
I
at
have a
this?
question. Okay, I have a question. Which country
Yeah.
won World War II? And thank you, MC.
No country won World War II. It was a
England!
coalition
England
of
won!
allied nations.
Alan Turing! England won!
No, it
People are
was a
saying the US, that's crazy.
coalition of allied nations. England didn't won. Allied forces won.
Alan Turing, Bletchley Park. I used to go to Bletchley Park
Yeah, so that
every
was part of
Wednesday.
allied efforts to. So wait, are you saying that UK could have won the World War without Russian Red Army invading on
No,
ground
but
after Operation
no, but
Barbarossa?
that's what we learned in
You
school.
you don't want to get into this here. Like, I will
But
I will
that's what we
smoke you
learned
on
in
history.
school, okay? That's the part
But
we learned. We learned that Alan Turing won the
you
war.
also learn that it is good that you colonized
Diamond,
India,
thank
but it
you.
is obviously not true.
Okay, Shahi, thank you so much for coming on today. It's been a whirlwind. However, unfortunately, that is the fourth win of the day for me. But it's always nice to have you.
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, 7. Also down to maths.
Oh, sir.
Maths, space, debate with you at any
Wait,
time.
what?
Okay, see you around. Bye. Okay. Said anything that guys? I said space. Okay, I didn't want to farm the altars, so I said space. Okay. Anyways, telling me how he wants to kill children and then says I'm a child. Oh, I just realized we didn't do a vote on who won that debate. Chat, Lydia, they're going to write an article on how you support red rooming children. Okay. One, chat, if you feel, like he had some good points. Two, if you don't. Okay. When I order the child death because it couldn't unclog my pipes. Shrugs. Okay. You know what? I love debates so much. I love debates. And hello, thank you. I love debates so much because it reminds me how different people are. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes you can go through life and you can be like, oh, people think like similar, like people believe and think similar things to me. Do you know what I mean? And then you realize how unique other people are. Am I right? Not quite. What do you mean not quite? You don't think I think his opinion is different to yours. Okay, Lydia running rampant facts while devouring her herbivore diet like it's nothing. Anyone want another strawberry before we go ravish some more debates? I think I'm 7-0. Just think out of 1 billion cells, he was the one that swam the fastest. Okay, no scary Jagdium. Next. Strawberries will clog the pipes. Okay, I'm just gonna stop reading for a minute. Diane, hello Diane, how you doing?
I'm good.
Oh yeah, Diane, did you catch any of the last debate?
No. What was it?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Diane,
I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD and figure it out then.
Okay. So Diane, what would you like to debate about today?
Playing jungle in League is not that bad.
League is not that bad.
No, playing jungle is not that bad.
I feel like you have to have so much knowledge of the game to play jungle, and
Not really. I'm gonna say this.
No, you do.
Not really.
You really do.
No, I don't. I don't know anything about League. I just know what characters
You
or
don't know
champions or
anything
whatever.
about League, but you play jungle.
I've played it and I know which ones I can actually do well with, and
Do
the
you,
ones that I absolutely suck at.
Do you play with Chadoff by any chance?
Oh no, I never pay attention to those guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. These silly little
What I do
scallywags
is-
keep getting annoyed. It is what it is.
No. What I do is I keep chat off, but then every time like I just like take a look at other parts of the map to see how like everyone else is doing, and if someone's in trouble, I'm like, that needs to be, someone needs a little bit of help.
Okay, but you don't like know all the champs.
Who has time for that?
Well, no, okay. It comes with passion. Okay, it comes with caring about the game a lot, right? I don't pick up on anything. Okay, I don't pick up on lyrics of songs. I don't pick up on anything. I think it just comes with hours played, honestly. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those things. It's like you learn the English language. How did you do that? Not by like, I don't know, you just like heard it and stuff. It really happens. I know it seems overwhelming, but when you play enough, it happens. But you really need to know all the champs to play jungle, I think. And what
I play jungle with Darius, and I do just fine. Thank you very much.
Okay. Do you look at like
He's
if
like one of two
they've
champions
got, like,
I know.
like flash and heal and ignite and like do you look at like if they've used their sums and
No. I just do what works for me. I'm gonna be real. Like jungle and support are the only two things that work for me. Anything else, I suck at.
so you don't like CSing?
No. Well,
Okay, yeah,
no.
I get it. I get that. I mean, I feel like
Well-
you should do at the end of the day what makes you happy, and I feel like it doesn't matter how your teammates feel.
I mean, yes, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But then also,
Who
I'm
has time
gonna
to
be real.
learn the champs? Like it doesn't it doesn't matter if a few lanes are losing.
I'm gonna be real. The only two champions I'm actually good at is that one dragon. I forget his name, and then Darius, and that's it.
The one
Anyone
dragon,
else I can't
Shyvana?
play. No. It's the dragon guy that can. I think his name's like Soul or something.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a champ you can play. Oh, you're good at Soul.
No. That I am talking about a champ.
Oh,
He's,
A
like,
Soul. Oh, not the Dragon Soul. Oh, A Soul. Okay. Okay, but you didn't know his name.
I don't know his name, but I could actually play him.
Okay. WWE.
Like I said, I've played so much. I've played quite a bit of League. I don't know all the champions. I just know what works for me.
No, you know what? That's fair enough. Hey, who needs to know all the champs as long as you get your camps?
No, terrible.
Oh! They spamming the crickets, but they're jealous they didn't come up with that themselves. Oh! Okay, well,
What I will say is the reason I said jungle is actually not that bad is because it's more fun because you get all that like grass and stuff. And also you can't see what's going on in there on the map, so you can sort of go in there and no one's gonna like be able to see you, even if they like pan like with their mouse and stuff. It's dark in there. Because like it's the jungle, you can't see anything, and so you can just sort of pop out whenever and just murk someone, and also get you from killing all the things in there.
You know what? I after yesterday's gameplay, I agree with you.
You did better than some of my games. That's how bad I am, and yet I somehow reached level 30. I don't know how.
Honestly, halfway to Challenger. I'm not that
I just
yet.
don't play ranked. I just don't play ranked. I just like the one time I had an old league account. I played ranked once. They banned me.
It's probably because you
just
play
was that
jungle
bad.
not knowing
I
the
just-
champs. I'm gonna be honest.
This was like 4 years ago that happened.
Hey, they just like look like small. Okay, they're just a little yordle. How much damage can they really do? I don't know.
Just a little, and then oh no. Oh,
Yeah, Annie has cute little eyes. I'm sure she's not fed.
this guy with the sword. He's surely not that bad. And where did he go? And then you're dead.
Boom. Hey. Well, Diane. Okay, I'm gonna argue with my point. I'm not going to recommend that new players play jungle. Can you at least agree with that?
I'm gonna say all right, this is where it gets complicated because if you're a new player, and it depends who you choose. If you choose someone like Darius as a new player, okay, yeah, you can probably play jungle as a new player. If you're not choosing him as jungle, then oh dear God, no, don't play jungle. Like you have to be like a bit of a tankier build.
Okay. But
okay. Like you can't use like.
They're gonna need to know when everything's up and pathing, and I feel like it's just not fun for a new player to have to study pathing. I feel like it's
I don't study pathing, and I do just fine.
So you just like see that something's up and just do it?
Oh no, what I do is I like lock the sort of like camera on whatever champion I play and just sort of like go like move about based on where stuff needs to happen.
Okay, I feel like it's hard though. Like you're making it hard. Like I don't want people to get demoralized if they're stuck in Iron 4.
Then just don't play ranked. Oh my God.
Okay, but have a 20% win rate then. Like I want people to enjoy the game, and I feel like to enjoy the game.
Oh, there's no enjoying League.
With something easier.
You can't enjoy League. What are you talking about?
But you played it. What do you mean?
I play it. That doesn't necessarily mean I enjoy it every time I play it.
When my mum tells me to go outside, so I load up practice tool and frolic in the jungle. Yeah. Well, you could always do that, I guess. I just think there's a lot to know about jungle. I just think I understand that technically anyone can lock in jungle, but you're probably going to lose.
There's not the minions, like there's not like if you like there's all the little monsters in there that you can get.
Scary.
And if you manage to do that, you level up faster than everyone else.
No, but you only level up faster than everyone else if they're not playing very well.
I just know if you kill the frog, like on that one side, like the big giant frog, that like you get like you level up like twice in a row rather than
on that one side. WW. Honestly, Diane, the frog on that one side. OP. Okay.
You level up faster. You level up faster because it gives you more XP.
You tell him. Yep.
You can be the Viet Cong in League.
What?
Don't look up Viet Cong.
Viet Cong.
The Vietnamese insurgents during the Vietnam War.
What? This is in League of Legends? What?
So they hid in the jungle, and that's basically this. When you play jungle in League, you're basically playing their strategy. You just hide in the jungle and wait till stuff happens.
Playing jungle in League of Legends reminds you of the Vietnam War.
Yes. Okay. This should not be surprising to anyone who has played League ever.
Honestly, I've never heard that take before. However, I don't think people in the Vietnam War had to kill the frog on that one side of the map.
They probably did.
Yeah.
They probably did. It's not as big of a frog, but they probably did.
Yeah. Well.
Unless it's like a genetically mutated frog. Then that is a problem.
Do you ever deal with invades or no one bothers?
Why the hell would I do that?
Yeah, just wondering.
Look, my gameplay comes down to, like, because I do the weird thing, because A-Soul I use as a support character.
What?
I play the game how people don't want me to play the game.
Yeah, honestly, you've completely changed my entire take on League of Legends. I told
Basically,
people,
you're telling
I
me
told
you can-
people that they should go on u.gg and they should follow the exact strat. However, you have shown me, you have opened. Wait, didn't you say you hate League? I was gonna say anyone can have fun
enjoy
playing.
it, but I don't always.
I
So
was
I
gonna
don't
say
hate
anyone
it.
can play fun playing like you played, but then you've told me how you played and also said you hate the game.
I hate the game sometimes. Sometimes.
When you
Not
play
always.
ASOL
Sometimes.
support in the jungle, kill that frog on the one side of the map and don't invade. Bro,
I just know that when I play ASOL, I tend to do
Hold
better.
on, Yumi. Actually, I changed my mind. Yumi for the win. WW Yumi. I don't know. And the jungle reminds you of the Vietnam War. Okay.
How is it difficult for anyone else to understand?
I know I get it. I do get it. And I think that I think you should play how you want to play.
I mean, you did tell people the exact strat and then went out and, we're not that good at League. So maybe you should try it differently. I don't know.
Deanne, do you want to do 1v1s?
No.
You don't want to do 1v1s. I would bet 100 grand. I would 100 and owe you, buddy. Do you want to take the deal?
You probably, I'm gonna be real, you probably
I was
would.
playing on Streamlabs. I didn't realize that was a 60 FPS lag on Streamlabs. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Try playing on Comcast internet. Then you get the peak experience of like 30 frame. Like your game's a slideshow now.
What is Comcast?
You're
gonna say controller?
And so they're this big internet internet cable whatever provider, and their internet kind of sucks sometimes.
Well, at least it's not trackpad, eh?
I play on a laptop.
But you don't play on the trackpad.
I
Right?
don't use them. I should mention this. I don't use a keyboard. I don't use a mouse. I use a keyboard, but I use the little thing at the bottom that like sort of is where you scroll the mouse on a laptop, and it's just like I do okay. Like I said, I play League wrong.
That's called the trackpad. The
Well, I
bottom.
use the trackpad. I don't use a mouse.
The bottom of the laptop.
Oh, look,
Access mouse.
I know things about certain things and certain things, and don't know things. It's like Socrates said. Like the only thing I can know is that I know nothing. There are known unknowns, and there are unknown unknowns.
You know what? No, I dare you. Okay, next time you play League, I dare you to put that quote in the chat.
I've done it before. I should say I did do that once, and people agreed.
Diane, you're a gem in this world. You are a gem, and
I'm not a gem because if I was a gem, I probably would not be that valuable. I'm gonna be real.
What the hell? Wait, you should...
I'd be like Amethyst in government lists.
Hold on. You, who wants uranium? As a
You could you just argue.
In a video game. Who is asking you for uranium?
I mean, you never know. Some governments are desperate enough.
You know, though. You know.
It's not that much. Like, hey, a little. Like, it's not like the amount of radioactive material I have won't kill me.
That's great. Where do you get the uranium from? Also, wait, everyone in chat saying, "Can I have some?"
There used to be a lot of nuclear. Whereas in Illinois, there used to be like 6 nuclear plants, and there was like one not that far from me. And I just want to reference this to say I haven't ever done this. This is all entirely
in a video game. In a video game.
Yes, in a video game, but like people just go in there, and the rods are all still there because guess what? We don't have a place to store spent nuclear fuel rods in the U.S.
So you go into caves and get explosives?
No, not caves. They're power plants. They're old power plants, not caves. The cave is where you're supposed to put the fuel rods.
So you go into used power plants, take explosives out, and sell
They're not
them.
explosives. They're not explosives. They're not explosives yet. You have to like, you have to turn them into explosives.
Is this the like?
Technically, I'm just selling this for energy.
Someone asks, can I get high by
Oh, don't
licking
do that.
uranium? Is that a thing?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll grow like a third head. You'll grow 2 heads.
Okay.
Do not do that. do not attempt to like consume fissile material. Things will happen that are not good.
Chad, I think he's gonna get a knock on his door tomorrow.
You will get radiation poisoning.
Okay, noted. But you're carrying around this uranium, no?
I'm actually not. This is all a very big joke.
Okay.
I mean, all right. Technically, I might be because some like in my grandma's house, rip grandma, some like silverware was like radium silverware, which was like non-stick, like plates or whatever. Turns out that has like the tiniest little bit of radioactive material in it, so I might actually have radioactive material, but like completely like unintentionally. Yeah, I've blown everyone's mind. I have
one more question.
All right, yes.
Do you think that you would be playing Asol Jungle on a trackpad trying to kill the frog over and over again on that one side of the map if you hadn't have been so close to uranium?
How else? Look, I'm just gonna say this. I am not a normal person, so I probably would still be doing that. I just wouldn't be telling others that they should do it too.
Well, honestly, Deanne, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You were my favorite debate of the day, so far. Honestly, I don't know how much of a debate it was, more than a persuasion.
It was more of a conversation.
Yeah,
I know too much stuff about too many things. I'm like Tony Stark. I'm cursed with knowledge about some very niche things.
Lil Papa won't last a day in jail. Deanne, do you think you would survive in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
I could probably survive in jail.
Why do you think that? Do you know the ways?
One, obviously you just don't do anything to piss the other guys off. You just are like, hey, like if the guy tells you to like move it or whatever, you do what they don't
always.
But also
you shouldn't always do what they tell you to do in
prison. I mean, like, and there's a limit to like, if they tell you to stab someone, like, you don't stab someone in prison or jail or whatever, because that'd be stupid. But if like, just try not to piss them off, and I feel like I would be a person who like just would not piss anyone off.
Don't you think that everyone goes in with that strat though?
No.
See?
That is not what everyone.
That was a time and Deanne, it didn't work. I was
because you're not Asmongold, and Asmongold isn't.
Out of that house. It is easy to be like, I'm gonna be a nice person and people will like me. I was a nice person and they thought I was suspicious. They thought I was suspicious, bro. So,
suspicious. I mean, it's easy. People are crazy. I've been to Florida. People are crazy. People think I'm nice to people, and most places they think I'm a nice person. And then you go to Florida, and if you're nice, they like you're either secret, like they think you're either, oh, he's nice, he's definitely secretly like dealing meth or something, or you're crazy, and you're like, oh, that guy's actually nice. He's just he's just a little bit he just thinks that the aliens are talking to him, and he rides his alligator to work every day, and he's absolutely crazy.
You don't think I like to harvest organs, right?
Is this what people thought of you? Because no.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, well,
like, I have 3 kidneys, and like one of them isn't mine.
Wait, why do you have 3? Don't they remove one of the kidneys if it's faulty?
Cool little collector's item. I have it. I don't have 3 kidneys.
Did you get it at the same time you got the uranium?
No.
Okay,
I
I
think I
wouldn't come
actually,
on the internet and say you like to collect kidneys.
I don't collect kidneys.
Okay. Did you just say collectors? Okay, I'm gonna let that slide.
Right, I don't collect organs like Infinity Stones. That'd be stupid. Don't do that.
Okay. Well, Diane, I just want you to know you would be a precious gem. Okay, you would be a precious gem, and thanks for coming on today. You're our little diamond. Okay.
Yay. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Why am I getting dink donked for it being 3 p.m.? Okay, CX, prove it's 3 p.m. Oh wait, you can't because it's not 3 p.m. for you right now.